Good afternoon, Ron Tillery here, the Grizzlies beat writer for the Commercial Appeal, with Chris Wallace, the Grizzlies general manager, and we're going to get you set for Game 2 tonight with the Grizzlies facing the Spurs. Chris, obviously a tough loss the other night. No team likes to get blown out, but what can you tell us about the team's morale going into Game 2?
Our morale spirit has been unshakable the entire year through a great deal of adversity. So our guys still believe they'll come out fighting and clawing. And there was a great example about how you can bounce back last night with the Dallas Mavericks with their win in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and obviously a lot of guys have to play better.
Right.
Do you buy into the idea that it only takes the little things for this team to get on track?
Yeah, I mean, I think we got to do a better job protecting the ball. With too many turnovers the other night. Defensively, we did I think a good job in that game. We didn't get overrun by the Spurs on the offensive end. Our offense just let us down and led to that disastrous third quarter where they essentially ran the score up on us. So,
yeah.
But again, we've bounced back time and time again, not just this year, but over the last several years. So there's still a tremendous amount of fight and competitiveness in this group.
Well, you put together a team that upset the Spurs in 2011.
Right.
What do you think about this version? I mean, you've been around a long time, and you've seen a lot of you've seen a lot of
clearly improved over the team we played in 2011. First of all, Tim Duncan, obviously one of the all-time great centers, but he turned the clock back after that series, and then the arrival of Kawhi Leonard took them to another level. He's a bridge to whatever the new era of the Spurs is, and then he's come so fast. And it's obviously one of the elite two-way players in the game, is evidenced by the fact he won Defensive Player of the Year.
Right.
And his level of improvement as a shooter since he came in from San Diego State has been remarkable. So, again, the Spurs are a fantastic organization, Hall of Fame coach, several Hall of Fame players. Then you throw a young guy of that magnitude on it, one of the top 5 players in the league. They've done a terrific job.
One last thing, and we don't want to end it on a negative note, but I'm sure you're well aware that people are predicting a sweep. Very lopsided matchup. But what would you give Grizz fans in terms of optimism that you can be competitive in this series?
Well, we're a team that's as tough as any team in the league. We've got tremendous bounce back spirit. Dave's a guy that makes terrific adjustments, and we're coming back home to Memphis too. Now, not all these games will be played down here in San Antonio, all right?
Right.
But we're pretty good at home, so I wouldn't give up on us just yet, Memphis.
All right, that's it from the AT&T Center. We'll be back at you next time.